Can you guess who my dad is? He is big, he is a prop, he is from Wigan, he used to play for Lee, he doesn't like spending money, he sleeps a lot, he doesn't like Wigan, he wears a skull cap, my dad is...
Come on, big lad.
Who is the smelliest player on the team?
Smelliest player on the team? Smelliest, I've probably got Reece Evans. He stinks constantly. Probably not his odour, his breath. His smelly breath. Go on, next one.
Who has the biggest muscles, you or Ash?
Who do you think's got biggest muscles?
You.
Jimmy and Ash? Huh?
You.
I think I've got bigger legs than Ash, haven't I?
Yeah.
Did you say me? Yeah, we'll go me, yeah?
What's your favourite colour?
I'll probably go blue. Because we play in blue, don't we?
I'd go yellow.
Yellow?
Because we play in yellow as well, don't we?
Yellow, yeah.
What's your favourite food?
Favourite food? It's got to be Chinese, hasn't it?
Steph said that. You'll say that.
Did Steph say that?
Yeah.
Oh. What's your favourite food?
Don't know. Everything. Pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, mine's Chinese.
If you didn't play rugby, what would you do?
Well, no, I'd probably be a plumber. I'd be
Yeah.
out tools when I was a Christian, but back in the day, probably a fitness instructor, gym instructor. Not digging holes and all that.
Who is your best friend on the team?
Oh, I might insult a few people here, might I?
What?
Who do you think? Well, I got to say Steph, I'm travelling with him every day.
That's what I say. That's what I said.
Yeah, probably Steph, but I've got a few, obviously Gids and Ash. All your friends, aren't they, all with? You have to take to the field against them, with them, so. But Steph, because he picks me up most of the time as well, he drives.
Where is your favourite place in the whole world?
What should we say, Lawton, where we live?
No.
That's God's country,
on
isn't it,
holiday.
Lawton?
On holiday.
What do you reckon, Cape Verde?
Yeah.
That was good, wasn't it? What's
I'm
yours?
at
Oh, Platt Bridge, where you usually lives. Dog
Cape
walk round
Verde.
into's.
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
What's your favourite TV show?
Oh, favourite TV ever?
Yeah.
Gotta go All the Fools and Horses. I know.
Oh.
Even you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, All the Fools and Horses got to be on it.
My mum said.
Or Impractical Jokers. That's a good one, isn't it? You like that, don't you?
My mum said Coronation Street or Emmerdale.
What, for me?
Yeah.
Nah, it's got to be. It's got to be All the Fools and Horses, on it.
Were you a good boy at school?
I don't know, it's my dad.
You said yeah before.
Was he a good boy at school? Most of the time, I think. Yeah, like you were. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
aren't you?
majority of the time.
Going back to what Connor said about school, was you good at school? That was what I was.
Is that your first question?
That was the first question. Yeah.
Was I good at school? Probably not the best I could have been, but going back now, it's probably the best years of your life, isn't it? Yeah, probably the best years of my life. I'd probably take going back to school. Obviously not doing this job, but if you're working in a probably dead end job, I'd take school any day of the week, I think.
Talking before about signing for Lee. I can remember it like it was yesterday, going to Mr. Graney's office.
Steve Graney, yeah.
Which is a bit ironic.
What a character he was.
With Alex Murphy.
Yeah, Muff, yeah.
And a bit ironic really that I just got you an apprentice job in the place that I worked. Probably on more money than you signed for.
Yeah, what our Mark's doing now, my brother.
But probably the no-brainer really.
Yeah, obviously.
As we said, I can remember walking out the office saying that was the first step on a long ladder.
Yeah.
And obviously it's proved to be that way.
It has, yeah. Like I say, I can remember it like it was yesterday, just going over to Lee, like you said, going up into offices. Like, but no, it was like you say, I've probably been on a lot more money at your place doing electrical work, and had a really good career as well, and I was looking forward to doing that. But like you said, Lee come and give me the opportunity, and even though it weren't a lot of money at that time, but it was, like you say, it was a step on the ladder, and off I went.
I mean, the potential from my point of view was always there, and obviously Lee saw that. I had never had any doubts that you'd make it to Super League. Did you ever had any doubts at all?
Probably not doubts as such. Obviously I had the taste of Super League when the first year I come up, but it's always hard getting back up there, especially the big divide then was obviously between part-time and full-time. But I was enjoying the rugby at Lee, whether it was part-time or what. I just enjoyed playing rugby. Probably never had any doubts. I always thought I was good enough, but it's other people's point of views in it, and it probably did come to a time where I thought Championship will be my level and I'll enjoy it, but obviously then we got a call off Warrington.
I think that's what it takes. It just takes somebody like Tony Smith, knowing Basil, and giving you that chance. Yeah, and I think since then it's opened up for you, Alex Warmers, etc., because people have seen that it can be done. Yeah,
you've got to have it. It's just a bit of luck in it as well. At the end of the day, it's right time, right place as well. Like you said, Basil, being good friends with Smithy, in watching our games. I think we played him that pre-season as well, which maybe helped. So it's having a bit of luck as well. I've known players who are probably as good as me, if not better, stopping Championship and never go on to fulfil anything. Like you say, hopefully now, as I've come through, Walmsley's come through, and there's a few more, it opens that door for them to look in the Championship, and that's all it takes.
What do you remember about the night or the day you signed for Warrington? I can remember it.
Yeah, well, it was at Batley.
Because I weren't there.
No. There was a crash, weren't there, on the motorway?
Crash on the motorway, yeah.
We got there late. Anyway, we warmed up and we ended up hammering them. Tough game. And then Ron, my agent, phoned me straight after and said, do you want to, Warrington want to sign you? I said, all right. I said, well, we'll go through it then tomorrow when I get home. He said, no, they want to sign you in the morning. So obviously then I'd spoke about terms and whatever, money, whatever, there and then over the phone, and obviously rang Catherine straight away. Obviously it was probably the best moment of my career. I can still remember it now. I stood outside the coach.
About 10 o'clock, I think it was.
Yeah, stood outside the coach and just thinking, well, my dreams have come true here. And like you said, went in the day after. Smithy rung me in the morning, and I went in the day after and went down to Lee and signed. Yeah, it was pretty pleasing.
A quick rise through the ranks from, I can remember the first game for Warrington, not the first team, but the reserves or under 19s it was in Huddersfield.
Yeah. I thought, what am I doing here?
I thought we've gone past all this, I don't think we're doing this anymore. Yeah. You had a cracking game, played about 70 minutes, I think.
Yeah, and obviously
and then got the call.
Yeah, come off coach and I thought, what was at YMCA? Really playing, I thought, Thursday night, so I've gone back to them. But no, it was a step, it had to be done, and like you say again, a bit of luck. Gaz Carvell pulled out ill. Smithy rang me and said, how do you fancy playing? And obviously it went from there really. And no, it's obviously, like you say, quick rise at the end of it. It ended up obviously England at the end of that year, which was a Challenge Cup that year, and it was obviously grand final that year. Obviously we lost, but it was a massive experience for me. But no, I think the England debut would have probably been the main one in that. I know it was only at Wales, in front of probably next to no one, but I don't think anyone can take your debut away from you.
It's a proud moment for yourself
and
for all
the family, and all the family. So
unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a good day.
NRL, when NRL came and were interested in signing you, I know we talked about it as a family. Must have been tempting. Massively tempting. As anyone would tell you, I think people go too far into say it's the pinnacle of the game. I won't say it's the pinnacle of the game. I'd say it's tough, but they have constant week in, week out tough battles where you might have 1 week. I don't think it's the absolute pinnacle. I think we just had as good a game here as they do in NRL. But yeah, it was really tempting. Obviously, we're a young family. Catherine pregnant again. It probably weren't the right time for me at that time. Obviously, I've got a close family with you, my mum, Catherine's mum and dad, and family. As a young family, I wouldn't want my kids growing up without their grandparents, so
it probably weren't. It just weren't the right time for me. But it's something I think about in the future. But just then it weren't the right time.
No.
I think that like the family would have enjoyed it over time.
Oh yeah.
But I think Catherine may have found it hard. She's a really family person. I'm a family person, but I've got a massive distraction with him for rugby, and it's easy to make friends in rugby. It's not so easy for Catherine to make friends off the field. So yeah, it wasn't. I'd never ruled it out, but I'm obviously happy as Larry here. Love it here, and like you say, you can't get better treated.
No. I think again we've had so many. I think you've had so many highlights in your career with your England winning the Test series against New Zealand, captaining your club now. Of all those achievements, what is your rank as your best achievement?
Ranking is probably my best achievement. I'd probably say captain in Warrington. Obviously your England debut is special, but I think probably captain in Warrington is probably. Obviously, you go down in history as captain. What a great club this is, and it's such an honour. Not for me, but obviously for all of us as a family. But yeah, it's got to be one of them. And so when Smithy told me in Tenerife, it was pretty special. And like I say, hopefully we can do something good this year and lift a few trophies as captain.
Yeah. I mean, people. I was just asked earlier on, the people come up and say hello to you, because I like, as you know, I like standing up in the crowd and meeting with the crowd rather than sitting down when we go away, St Helens or whatever, always in the crowd. And people do say hello, and your mum will say, "Who's that?" I said, well, "I don't know, but we see him at the game." One story from Magic Weekend is we were walking around the stadium and somebody pulled Catherine to one side and said, pointed at me and said, "Is that Benny Westwood's dad?"
Oh jeez, that's an insult, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the guy, but
I hope a bit better looking.
Benny's not looking like
No.
I think finally, obviously you've got targets. You have targets every year. What are your targets for the next 5, 6, 7 years? What would you like to do? Where would you like to be? What would you like to?
Obviously, like to be still Police captain in this club. Great club, and obviously won trophies and put some more caps on with England. Obviously, we've got a big Four Nations end this year. Hopefully, if he's still fit and playing well, I'm in with a shout. Obviously, Wayne Bennett still brings his own new ideas. So hopefully, it'll be I'll be included in that. And obviously, they've got the big World Cup, which will be a big one in Oz, which I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
It's always been.
Hopefully, get there.
It's always been me. Obviously, the dream when I did last time played Aussies in their own backyard, and I know we lost, but it's always been a massive dream of mine. And to go down there again with probably, I reckon, coming up to the arguable best side England have had for a long side, obviously with Sam Burgess back and people like that. I think
the structures are in place.
Yeah, I think we could go far. So probably over the next 5, 6 years, carry on with me. Consistency here and with England. Touch wood up, stay injury free. And carry on just progressing as a professional on and off the field, and keep training hard, and you never know where it takes you.
Last question. What does it mean to you, the family being there every week?
Oh, massive. Like I say, I think I spot you every week, don't I, in the crowd. But like I say, it's obviously kids coming up to Hull on a Thursday night, or stuck in 62 jams, and
again, like with Catherine with 3 kids, getting them ready, getting up there, getting home at 12 o'clock. That's
a lot, isn't it? It's a lot of commitment, and like I say, she's supported me from being at League to being injured at League to all the way through me, and like I say, that's why I'm so grateful. Obviously, that's why I'm married.
Yeah.
No problem.